Hi, I'm Pete. Sat on peg 4, lake 6. Love coming down here. It's peaceful, picturesque, tidy. The fish are look good, nice and well looked after. It's my mate Andy Steele got me onto this place 2 and a bit years ago, something like that. I started off with a pair of 13-foot 2 3/4 rods, and now I've got 3 1/4 Shimano's and the 14,000 XTD reels. I've upgraded quite a lot of the kit recently. Seven was an education. The margins of the places that I did actually have my first ever fish off the surface out of there one day. I was finding, especially in the winter, a single bright coloured pop-up just put down the margin and left would go at some stage during the day. Corn works well in there. It's funny, sweet bait seems to work well in 7, but not in here. I seem to get most of my bites on krill out of here. Teaches you a lot down here. I've learnt a lot off of the other guys, to be honest. I do things now that I wouldn't have done, like spod rod, wherever it's over there. I wouldn't have bought one and even thought about getting one of those until I came down onto this lake. It's like where I'm fishing over there now. I found that getting too close to the bank is very snaggy. 6 foot out from the bank is fine. I've found that in both these pegs. Been putting the time nights. It seems to fish better at night here. I think I had the only fish out last night. 20 to 3 this morning. The other week I had 3 out of peg 2, 6:30, 11:30 and 1:30. I know going on krill. I have had fish out of here in the daylight. I lost one here this morning in broad daylight. I think I had was that peg I had that 19 out of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 out there. I had a 16 common out of here a few weeks back. I like these 2 pegs. I like peg 3 as well, peg 2 rather. I fished one the other, I can't think which one it was. That one over there, the other side, and blank. But, no, I'd say I like it here. When you first come down here, the house pellets do work. The fish are used to being fed on them. I had some success the other week with a mix of house pellet and krill pellet, and a tiger nut over the top. The krill boilies do work, of varying shapes and sizes, 20mm, 16mm, wafters. Krill paste even works. I had one out on that the other week, a few months back. But yes, I'd say the house pellet is good, because the carp are used to seeing it.
And a big thank you to Peter Dennis for taking the time out to do this interview and give us some words and lend some advice to other members. Peter himself has been a member at Seven Lakes for well over 2 years now. He's enjoying his season ticket campaign. He's had a 20 pounder out of Lake 6, which is absolutely fantastic. I remember when that came out. He hasn't quite broken his PB yet, but I'm sure it won't be long. So tight lines, Peter, and thank you very much.